Good morning. Have a good day. I'm here again with my cigar, my Freudian cigar that could be a phallus symbol. And also wet matches that won't burn. Tobacco. That was a surprise. There was a time to be a man, you had to smoke. Smoking in the boys' room, right? And drinking hard liquor. I've said this in past videos. It's my belief why there are so many criminals is because they're just plain lonely. They don't know what to do. Many criminals do not know what to do with their freedom. And the schools are not helping to teach the young people what to do with their freedom. And the governments are not showing them, the young people, and the rest of society, what to do with their freedom. And the news media, or the broadcast media, generally speaking, with a few exceptions, does not show young people what to do with their freedom. Build, make things, go out and explore in a lawful and legal manner this beautiful world. And the world is beautiful. Every day, even in the winter, there are beautiful and exciting things to do that are legal and lawful. This chronic ennui, this chronic boredom, is because many people are slow learners. They have to be shown how to use their freedom by the schools, by the governments, and by the broadcast media. The other reason I believe there are criminals is because many people are suffering both physical and psychological trauma, and they're acting out their trauma on a subconscious level. Many of them don't even remember what caused the trauma to begin with, because it happened either when they were so young or because the trauma to them personally, in their interpretation of what happened to them, was so humiliating and so hurtful that they have repressed it. And yet, deep down inside their mind, they are acting out their trauma. Heaven forbid that I should condemn drugs, but begin with talk therapy and psychoanalysis to establish a good diagnosis. Talk therapy and psychoanalysis will establish a good case record and documentation for the trauma, physical or psychological trauma. This is not humiliating to me. I will gladly talk about my trauma. I have a groin infection that, unless I keep it under control, will make me sterile. And even though I don't plan on having children, I would like to keep that option open. Many people won't even talk about a groin infection. I will. I also feel I've been hurt psychologically by my family, by some, and I stress some, co-workers in the distant past. Mean, spiteful, ignorant people. And I'm not throwing the word ignorant around loosely. These people could hardly read or write. And yet they assumed a leadership position because I don't want to lead anybody. I'm just a blabbermouth. I'm just a clown and a fool. I don't want to tell anybody anything. The only reason I'm doing these videos is as an autobiography, memoirs, and also to give my empty life some meaning. That's the only reason I even do these videos. Some minor entertainment. I would like the videos to be more elaborate, but I have to keep my groin infection under control. So you psychiatrists, counselors, and psychologists, try finding out if the person, your patient, has some kind of deep physical or psychological trauma before you start prescribing drugs. Don't listen to a fool, but I think it's good advice. My breakfast. My breakfast at noontime. Whipped cream, chocolate. What more could you want for a sugar high? There was a nutritionist on the radio a long time ago who used to mock the American breakfast cereal with its high sugar content. He mocked it by the joke, every morning the American public tests their glucose tolerance by having a sugar breakfast. That's a dry joke, folks. It has hidden humor in it. Whipped cream and chocolate for breakfast. A glucose tolerance test for the American public. I also have arthritis when the weather's bad, snow, rain, fog. It causes insufferable pain that I wouldn't wish on anyone. And probably a bad diet doesn't help. A diet high in sugar certainly doesn't help. Have a good day. Hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it.